when you have a goal, you have something to work towards, so it gives you more of a focus and helps you to avoid shiny object syndrome.
Okay, and for anyone that doesn't know, what is shiny object syndrome?
So it basically means when you get distracted by new stuff all the time, so you never actually finish anything. And it's a big problem for people who tend to have loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of ideas.
I take it by the sounds of it then either is something you've had to deal with yourself.
Oh, totally. It was an issue I had for so many years, I can't even tell you. And I really, when I decided to commit to what happens in New York, I almost had to put like creative blinkers on.
Okay, that's an interesting idea. Was it really as simple as just forcing yourself to put those on?
Yes and no. It's one of those things you have to really, really want it for it to actually work. But I found that with them on, my ideas are of a much higher quality because I'm much more critical of them. When I was working on the What Happens in series, I didn't really have a new idea that wasn't related to that universe for a good 3 or 4 years, maybe even longer.
That is a long time. How many would you say on average you had before that?
I would say story-wise, maybe a couple of months. That's short stories, novellas, and novels. And I also wrote poetry as well. So needless to say, I didn't finish very much.
I can imagine, but you obviously do now. I think I've lost track of how many books you've released.
12.
12 books, that's pretty good going.